old school, like we used to, daily vlog. Let's get it going. So we're cleaning this track up. We're getting close to finishing. Y'all can see Brady right over there cutting. I don't know if y'all can actually see him trees wiggling around. So he's over there cutting. Mickey here going round and round in circles. Turbo's out there waiting to come in. Had an extremely well productive week this week. We're gonna watch Brady get up here. Man, I love that sound them trees hit the ground. We're gonna watch Brady come up through here thinning this. All he's got left is this little patch right here beside the road. Set Foreman Kelly back here doing his thing. And then we got this little bit of patch right here beside the road right here. Y'all can see how it's kind of dark right here and then it gets thin back out there. That's all that we got left here. And then we're gonna be packing up shop and moving. We're getting ready for rain. I know that usually seems to be the topic of subject. However you want to say that for most of my videos. And that's going to be kind of, I guess, the look around here too. That's going to be part of it. We're looking for rain starting, today is Friday, so tomorrow night, Saturday night. We may work tomorrow, not sure yet. For sure what my goal for this week is to finish this track, get relocated. We're not going to cut anything on the new track today because it is bad luck, superstition to start a track on a Friday. So I'm just going to get everything relocated today, and we're going to do some maintenance on the track cutter here in a minute. We got some oil changes to do, but we're just getting this stuff cleaned up, picked up, and ready to get on down the road to the next place. Go get your Coke, your popcorn, your candy bars, whatever y'all want to get. Got a big surprise coming after a while. It's going to be a good day, Tater. Oh, that was a good one, Papa. Teach y'all something right here. So I know the yellow paint stands for Royal Martin land, and the white paint is the Hancock land. And so y'all see how this one tree right here has got the dots on the sides of the trees, kind of running, you know, crossways in front of us. So what that means is the line. And you can see the next tree down here that's got the yellow paint straight on it down there, kind of right in line with this tree. These are what they're called line trees. That's why they're big and left. They're left to mark the lines, the property lines. This is actually going to be a corner tree right here. And whenever if you're, like, just say the paint was on this side of the tree, that would mean the property line is actually on this side of the tree. If it's on the side like what that one is right there in front of you and this one down here, that means the tree is literally standing on the GPS property line. Being a timber cutter, running the tree cutters and stuff, you have to understand what that means, because in these stand-ins, they don't flag this stuff for us. We got to find our own property lines and whatnot most of the time. And as y'all can see, them bushes right there, that yellow paint, it'll hide quick on you. So it's one of those little things. You always got to be paying attention and understand where your lines are and know where to be looking for those said property lines. Because if you get across them, things can go south quick. Location, completely new setup. So this is our big surprise, our new toy, I guess you'd say. We just have it sitting here like this. We wasn't sure. We were setting up, and the guy was bringing it to me and everything, and we were going to go on ahead, and we know the Deliminator works. We know the Deliminator can do what we need done, so we went ahead and set up like normal, and then he got here with this, and we just kind of eased it around over here where Mickey thought would be easiest for him, and to just kind of monkey with it for a little while. So this is a Hydra gate. It's kind of like a lemon gate, just it sits up here at the loader. I don't have to worry about the skidder trying to set up a lemon gate and chain it to trees and it tearing stuff down and all that other good mess. Traditionally, it's going to sit kind of over here, kind of right off that foot up there. And what it'll do is it'll just sit there on the side, kind of at an angle, kind of like this, to his delimber up there. He'll pick his wood up, put it in the delimber, cut his tops off, whatever limbs get pulled off coming to the top where he's going to cut the tops off. Cuts his tops fall off, continues with his knives closed until it falls out, and then, like I said, the trough would be sitting kind of like here at this angle like this. Trees fall in the trough, you shove it backwards through those holes right there, and the iron pieces and stuff go to catching limbs. And there's also some other iron back there in the back. All right, so you got your flat bar up front that you see, and then in the back, kind of right there, there's some other support bars what were for the delimber up there, and they are also helping remove limbs. And then if you come up here and get inside this thing, inside these, where you got these pieces of flat bar, I don't want to weld any more flat bar in here. So what I'm going to do, what we're going to try for an experiment, is you can see it's got these little brackets, these little tabs in here. Every hole has them. And what I'm going to do, and they go up here too, is I'm going to get me some Deliminator chains. Looks like I can get a 13, because the Deliminator chains brand new, come in lengths of 13. And I'm going to put them, I'm going to run a Deliminator chain from here to here. And then the Deliminator chain will be very, very loose. And, you know, it'll be wiggly. And what that'll do is, like these little frilly limbs like this right here that are not quite catching on something going in here, it'll give it an extra something to bite the little limbs. I think once I get some Deliminator chains welded up in there, or not welded, they bolt. I'm gonna bolt me up some Deliminator chains in there, and I think once I get that done to this thing, we're gonna have us something pretty cool. You know, it shocked me so far. Like, we stood there and watched Mickey put the first couple buckets in it, and I was like, hell yeah, that's impressive. But so I don't know. It's one of those things. We're just gonna have to feel it out and see how she works. It's something different. It's something worth experimenting with. That thing burns no diesel. If I can make it to where we don't have to use the Deliminator except for severe conditions, that's going to help the company out. The way we still can process with, you know, the way we set up 2 loaders sometimes, I can take this and put out there with the other loader, and by the time when I get done with the wood, instead of us digging the trash, cutting the tops, and then handing it off to this loader to then run through the box, I could just take it and when I hand it over to Mickey, it'd be delimbed, 100% delimbed processed wood. And at that point, you know, he'd just pick it up and put it on a truck instead of having to pick it up, put it in a pile, or, you know, pick it up and run it through the delimber or whatever. He could just pick it up out of the middle, put it on a truck, and you're not, I guess if you're wanting to be technical, instead of double handling your wood, you'd only be like double handling it to the point of going from that loader to the truck, if that makes sense. And that would really help increase production. So, like I said, I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see. I'm excited. It's something new. It's different. It's not necessarily new. It's, you know, it's just different. I've never worked around them. I've heard about them. I've seen them work a little bit here and there. For the first thinning, I just know the Deliminator is a tried true method. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? You know, it's just one of those things. You just never know what will work until you try it, and I think it's worth trying. So we'll see. Who knows? Good content probably gonna come out of it. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and follow along. Let's see what she does. Till the next video, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time.